Hey, from the future again. I just wanted to say hello and welcome to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I will now cut to the footage from the last episode that you haven't seen yet, which doesn't make any sense. I'll be back when that's over in like 10 minutes. See you! Whoa! Wow, this is weird. So... where am I going? I guess over here?
Here is the hidden passage near old Sam's racks. We are on the right course, Watson.
So, if I just go right around... Also, I like how... Oh, okay, this boat is square. I have never seen a square boat before that isn't a raft.
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah, okay, so it's linear. So this is completely pointless, really, this sequence, but, sure. There's gonna be an alligator or something. Oh, come on. This is very awkward to steer, because you can't steer with, well, you can steer with A and D, but it's very slow.
Here is the hidden passage near old Sam's rack.
So you have to, like, steer with your mouse where you look, so that's a bit awkward.
Nothing of value there, Watson.
Well, this looks suspicious. And the music suddenly stopped. I'm just gonna go around this. Can I? No, I can't. I was gonna hold shift to, like, sprint with a boat. Because, you know, that probably works.
Nothing of value there, Watson.
Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't even need to read that. What is this? Wait, let's just... What did this say again? The, yeah. Search for old Sam's racks. Pass in front of the demon rock. Take a left in front of the jellyfish. They will not be hungry that night. Sing high the call with strength, so they will know you. Alright.
Blood!
Blood.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Alright, so this is the demon rock? Whoa. Jeez.
But what is this horror, Holmes? Where have you taken us?
Near the goal, Watson. Near the goal.
Is this the jellyfish?
I can think of nothing useful. What are we to do, Holmes?
Can I use anything? Shoot them down! What?
Bravo, Watson. Here is what will draw these reptiles in that direction and free the passage.
Oh, I see!
Much better. But let's hurry and get ourselves across before we become their next course.
That was a bit weird. I did not... Whoa! And they're gone. And what the hell is... Okay. Wait. What? What is going on? This is so confusing. And oh my god, this is not turning at all. Hold on, let's do this. There we go. Should I shoot this guy as well? Nope. That was so
Nothing
confusing.
Of value there, Watson.
So I guess this is the jellyfish then. Oh man, the controls. And I'm gonna sing the call.
Attention, Watson. We arrive.
I don't
Stand
know
ready.
the call.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Yeah, you're saying that about everything. Alright.
Watson, see what you can do for this poor man. His servant took a harsh and terrible revenge by letting him go to these wild men. As for the others, I'm afraid we are too late.
So this is Arnson then.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Okay, so let's... Oh, it's Cthulhu.
Pitiable and blind fools! Are you not aware of the Great One's arrival?
Is that the, what was he called?
His kingdom, and the enlightened will give up their flesh to
Nice dance.
him. all will be present for his awakening. Do not fight the calling. Soon he will end his dreaming, and your world will be swallowed whole. Bow down and give thanks. You are the food of his new world.
Wow. Ice cold.
I've got it, Holmes.
Good job, Watson. I'm glad you're excited about this.
This sinister figure was also a cannibal. Bored by seafood, was he?
Maybe he should try some champagne. Oh! Anything over here? Nope. And...
A good number of people have been here, not long ago, and indeed, not freely.
Alright, and finally, this should technically make us go insane.
Yes, there is something here.
The ruby? Oh, that statue. And we get the Necronomicon.
What a strange book. I've never seen these idioms before. How perfect. It'll provide welcome diversion during our return voyage.
Alright, so I guess we just go to this guy now. What do you make of this,
We must
Holmes?
act quickly,
Okay,
Holmes.
wow, he actually said something different. That's cool.
Holmes, help me to carry him to the boat. I really can't say if he will survive the voyage back.
By the devil, that'd be Arneson.
Indeed. Do you know someone who can be accommodating and tend to him?
You takes yourselves round and seize that little Lucy what lives on the boat.
I know where Lucy is. Please, help my friends to lift this poor man to the wharf, and I will go find Miss Lucy.
What can we do for you, my pretty one?
Dear madam, could you tell Lucy that we have found Mr. Arneson, and tell her to hurry? This may be her last chance to see him while he still breathes.
Lucy! Lucy! Ah, here you are. This gentleman found your fella.
My God, can it be true?
Sure enough, as he say.
What have they done with you? Oh, my poor love.
He has lost his hand and is in deep shock. But with rest and tender care, he has a good chance to survive these injuries.
Oh, madam, please, please.
If I could have a moment, we found this sum of money, which is a large amount, and belongs to Mr. Arneson. I think it is fair to entrust it to your care.
Well, this seems all right then.
I will take good care of you.
Oh, I didn't even
You
notice the
see, my
Cthulhu
love.
symbols on his forehead.
About Arneson's place, there was some disorder left there. If you could be a good man and set things right.
You can count on old champagne for every little thing. Now that's a fact.
I can see our friend is in good hands. We better hurry, Watson. I see our ship is making ready to leave.
Bye, America! It actually is the Necronomicon. What now? Whoa!
Watson, I have told you several times now, I am not to be disturbed.
But
What?
Holmes, you have been locked inside your cabin for all of 4 days now. Outside, the sun is simply radiant, and the wind from the sea...
If you approach me, Watson, I will throw you out. Now, leave me.
Blast it all, Holmes! I am bored. I can't take these sailors' conversations for another minute.
We have an understanding, Watson, each to his purpose. I will look to the translation of the book. You are to study the figures written out by our young friend Davy. Now, get on with your task and leave me to mine.
But you know that these enigmas are not my strong point. Wouldn't you have some other task, which is better suited to my skills, Holmes?
Of course. You're a man of letters, after all. So, return to the bridge, take your trusted notebook, and apply your mind to editing this small writing.
Agreed. On what subject?
It is my monograph on the calculated trajectories of gull excretia. Good day, Watson.
What?
I see we have received a message, undoubtedly from my brother Mycroft.
Alright, maybe I should just skip this for now, because this is way... Stop right there! We will not skip this, because it's the next episode! Yay! Welcome back! So, yeah, I'm gonna read this now, and now I'm recording today again, even though I was recording that... well, whatever. Sherlock, you should receive this letter upon your return from the Americas. Your instructions were followed to the letter in Switzerland, and I believe you will find the results satisfying. Several days ago, the Swiss authorities inspected the Black Edelweiss Institute and found evidence of serious breaches of established medical ethics, in total accord with your findings. Dr. Gyjax was also found and detained. Unfortunately, before anything could be learnt, he took desperate measures. He had hidden a small but highly lethal dose of potassium cyanide on his person. Before he could be stopped, he swallowed this poison and died immediately. His employees denied any knowledge of the doctor's murderous activities, and the evidence supports the conclusion that they were merely employees carrying out his orders. No trace was found on the Hindi. However, your friend, Superintendent Bilger, informed me that during their search of an underground level of the Institute, his men discovered a blood-spattered wall. In this room, they also reported hearing a strange, maniacal laughter that appeared to come from the bottom of that same well. Wait, well? Did I say wall before? I probably did. Oh yeah, blood-spattered well, not wall. The superintendent thinks, as I do, that the sound was shouting of the patients gathered in the hospital square. He theorizes that due to the odd acoustics present, this sound was distorted and appeared to be originating from that foul well. I must say, I agree completely with this reasoning and mention the odd report merely to apprise you of all the facts. Well, that's not suspicious at all. You should also know that since its discovery, that dreadful room has been condemned and permanently sealed. Although most of Dr. Gyjax's documents were destroyed before the arrival of the Swiss police, a number of accounting references survived. These were adequate to trace a series of suspicious transactions. Even the famed confidentiality of the Swiss banks has their limits. What I learnt through seemingly fantastic is quite probable. It seems, oh god, stop it. It seems that Dr. Gyjax had laid his hands on a goodly portion, if not the entirety, of Lord Rochester's lost treasure. You may recall the story. Lord Rochester, I'm not sure, the infamous London billionaire, married an American woman. They had but one child, a lad named Archibald. After the boy completed his education and achieved his majority, he traveled east to take charge of his father's interest. In addition to his holdings in England, Lord Rochester also held a number of jewel mines in India. At the end of 2 years, Archibald had accumulated a fortune in gemstones, all of the highest quality. The best of these were placed in a chest, which he took with him onto a ship bound for England. Then his fortunes turned. Neither he nor the gems ever saw land, as a dreadful storm sank the ship near the Indian coast. Only a few of the ship's crew survived. The bodies of the rest were pulled from the sea, with one notable exception. Not a trace was found of either Archibald or the famed chest. Well, he's still alive, yay! And the tragedy took a far greater toll. Lord Rochester was devastated by the news, and died soon after. Grief-stricken, Lady Rochester returned to her family home in Boston. She herself died... died not long ago. What was once a noble family is now gone. What you may not know is that Archibald Rochester had the stones carefully documented and inventoried before he boarded the ship. I was fortunate to see these very documents recently. Comparing the particulars, I can say with the utmost confidence that some of these same stones, presumably at the bottom of the Indian Ocean abyss, have astonishingly surfaced in the middle of the Swiss Alps. I was unsuccessful in uncovering exactly what facts led Amos Colby, the Northwood Agency operative, to that area. But you may know more about this subject than I am privy to. Sincerely yours, Mycroft.
Strange. Here, read this, Watson.
Indeed, but the possession of such a treasure is an end in itself. Why the devil go through with such an elaborate masquerade?
Money is often the motive of the basest acts, but not in this case. These are deep waters indeed, Watson. These people follow some other dark purpose, so desperate that it justifies any sacrifice and great risk.
You frighten me, Holmes.
I know, sometimes I frighten myself. Enough of idle speculations, Watson. I asked you to study the figures drawn by young Davy. No doubt they are some cipher. What do you make of them?
Whoa! What? So I'm just supposed to figure it out? I think I won't even attempt this, and I'll just go to the hints. I mean, I don't see how I could make sense of this without any hints whatsoever. Yeah, some kind of code. The question is how to decipher it. You'll need to carefully review the strings of number written by Davy. Look for patterns. Oh. Patterns, huh? Can't see any obvious ones from just glancing at it. I'll take another one. There's one non-numeric character that might give you a lead. Yeah, the slash. Notice the slash in the first row after the first numbers. For a moment, concentrate on the numbers to the left of the slash. What can you discern about them? Oh. I really don't know. Well, there's no, no repeats of any of the numbers. It's a sequence of all the numbers from 1 to 9. That's something, but I don't know what to make of that. Those 9 digits represent all 9 of the digits from 1 to 9, yes. Like I said, can you find other strings within the code where the same thing occurs? Yeah, I mean, it happens all throughout it, I would say. Probably. This appears to be the only case, oh, well, okay then, where 9 consecutive digits are all unique. So how does this apply to the rest of the code? I don't know. Perhaps Davy was indicating some kind of clue to follow when he wrote those first 9 digits. The code could be an inverse code, that is, representing information that is missing rather than what is there. Okay, but is it just the numbers then? So 2, 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, 8, 3, and then it's 5 that's missing. Should I just keep going here then? 9, 3, 4... Wait, I need paper. Give me a second. So if I note down just 5 for now... where was it? I think it was here. Yeah, 9, 3, 4, 2, 1, 7, 5, 8... which one is it? 6? Yeah, 6. So 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 9, 7. Wait, this seems to be a complete sequence, doesn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna use another hint, because this is really annoying. Yeah, the 5 is missing. The string of characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 could be used to stand for the number 5, i.e. the missing... Oh, yeah, the missing number 5. Yeah? How can we separate the remaining numbers into individual strings? Yeah, that's the annoying part. 2 hints should help. To represent a number using this inverse method, i.e. listing all but the target number, requires 8 digits. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but it's kind of annoying. Or, since no digit can be repeated in a coded string, you could look at the numbers until you find out what is repeated, and you know that you have reached the end. So, I mean, should I just... Okay, I'm just gonna find out all the missing numbers, and then I'll get back to you. This doesn't make sense, because here, if you go here, you go 8 numbers, and then you cut it off here, and that means there's no... like, there's 2 3s in a row. I think I just need more hints, seriously. This gives us exactly 8 digits, and 6 is missing. Oh, 5. Wait, was that before the slash or after? That was... Oh, after. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, and the second one is 6. I know. Oh, I see. So this is what you have to do. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So you don't just count 8 numbers. You count 9 and see if the 9th one is a repeating one. If it is, you just skip that entire string. If it isn't, then you find out what isn't there. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we have 5, 6, 4, 3, 6 in this one. And now this one. Alright, so I have the numbers. Let's just see if I just type them in, or what I do with this. So like, oh, not that. 4, 3, 6, then 6, 1, 3, 4. There we go, wow, okay. 5, 6, 4, 3, 6, 0, 6, 1, 3, 4. Oh yeah, because, because there was, like, you skipped one, so that actually does make sense. Okay.
Indeed, they are open to but one possible meaning, even if it eludes me at present. As for my own enigma, I have failed to penetrate the secrets of this book. The language is archaic, and my own modest knowledge of ciphers is sorely tested. I have succeeded in drawing forth only insanities and other absurdities. According to this book, if my translation is exact, if one makes this mark with human blood, and then with conviction recites this illuminating verse... The victim
Wow.
is mesmerized or demons to leave his mind. I tell you, Watson, this reads like complete gibberish. I do not know what to make of it.
How did you say it? What? These drawings, what a horror. I tell you, Holmes, this book gives me great unease, as does almost everything to do with this affair.
I just recalled, Watson. Didn't Barnes, the bookseller, tell us he had studied ancient history? Perhaps he might help us with the translation of this book. We must seek out better minds, for we are at a standstill. I have not the slightest idea where they could have taken these people and what consequences await them. Let's take our leave and see if Barnes might be of assistance.
What's this? Oh, I see the text. Alright, so... Well, it wasn't a very talky... Well, it was, but, like, for you... You had a marsh, or marsh, swamp thing as well, but for me, I just came here, I read that, I solved that, and now I'm gonna quit, because I think this has gone on for more than like 10 minutes. So anyways, next time, hopefully we get to do some stuff. Probably not though. But yeah, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!